Today, I'm trying Fogo de Chão in New York City. Although the main attraction is the all-you-can-eat steak, they also have a market table with fresh salads, vegetables, and charcuterie meats and cheeses. They also have a feijoada bar with black bean stew and sausage, toasted yuca flour, bacon, and rice. For appetizers, they bring you cheese rolls, mashed potatoes, polenta, and caramelized bananas. I like them all, especially the polenta, which is like a super crispy french fry made out of cornmeal. Each person at the table has a coaster which tells the chefs whether to offer you meat or not. The first cut of meat I got was the top sirloin. The red parts were nice and soft, while the brown parts were really dry. And overall, it was pretty bland. The next thing I got was a chicken leg. It was crispy on the outside and a little dry on the inside, but it was a lot more flavorful than the steak. Next, I got a lamb chop, which was tender and flavorful and a little gamey. I also got a filet mignon, but it was pretty dry and bland. Next, they brought a garlic steak. It had a nice char, but the inside was very dry and I did not enjoy it. The next thing I had was the Parmesan crusted pork loin. This was juicy and the crust was so tasty. I highly recommend it. Next, I tried the pork chop. It was a bit dry, but had a really nice and citrusy flavor. Next, I tried the ribeye, but they gave me the bone and it was mostly fat. The next thing I tried was pork belly. It was fatty, salty, and crispy. I couldn't understand the Portuguese name of this next meat, but I think it was some sort of top sirloin. It was super tender, but the crust was the saltiest thing I have ever tasted. Next up was their signature top sirloin, picanha. It was tender, but didn't really stand out from their other steaks flavor-wise. And lastly, I had their bottom sirloin. It was a little overcooked, but the fatness really helped with the tenderness and taste. For dessert, I got a parfait. They use plain Greek yogurt, so all the sweetness comes from the fruit and granola. So overall, I'd say Fogo de Chão is a good deal for all-you-can-eat steak, but don't expect the quality to be the same as when you order a la carte from a traditional steakhouse. The quality of the steak really depends on the piece you get. The outer parts tend to be very dry, while the inner parts are pretty juicy and tender. I think the beef could be seasoned better, and I actually preferred the flavors of the pork and chicken. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!